Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Would you please direct your attention to the video board for a very special video from your graduates?
Okay, first of all, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to graduate this great institution. And I'd like to thank my family and my parents for pushing me through all my years of education. Thank you.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for encouraging me these past 4 years to follow my dreams. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. To Kyle, thank you for being my emotional support these past 3 years. I appreciate and love you so much. To my registrar family, I wouldn't be where I am without you. You have been some of the greatest friends and supports over these years. I've been so blessed to work with you and so blessed to put on this commencement ceremony with you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
To all my family and friends and faculty who have showed up to this amazing, long-awaited event, I want to thank you for all your help and just the love and support that you've given me over the years, and just be able to manage this crazy world called life, and just being able to help me grow and become the incredible young man that you all admire so much. Thank you. I love you all. God bless you.
Hi, my name's Hannah Bertram. I'm graduating from the College of Education. I have taken a position as an instructional strategist at Hoover Middle School for next school year. And I want to say thank you to my parents, Mark and Angie Bertram, for supporting me along this long journey throughout my college experience. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Mom, and my sister, and Harold for helping me through the last 5 years. You rock.
Thank you to all my family and friends who have gotten me through this year.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I appreciate all your help and your love and support.
Thanks to my whole family and my dog, Eddie.
Also, thanks, Noel.
And thank you, Peter UNI.
My name is Terry Calvick. I'm a non-traditional student. I just want to thank my kids, my family, and my friends for the support of allowing me to be able to come back to school and feel encouraged and fired up. And thank UNI Go Panthers for giving me the opportunity to complete my bachelor's.
Hi friends and family, I'm so excited to be graduating today. Thank you for everything you've done, and go Panthers!
Hi friends and family, thank you so much for all you've done for me at my time at UNI. I've had a really good time here, and I've enjoyed the person that I've grown to be, and I couldn't be here without you guys' help. So thank you all so much, and I love you very much.
Thanks, Mom and Dad,
for all your support in helping us reach this point.
Thank you, UNI faculty and staff,
for providing the resources we need to succeed.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, and everyone who supported me through my journey of college, and I can't wait to see what my next chapter brings.
I would like to thank my family, friends, and other loved ones for helping me through these last 4 years, and I would like to especially thank my inspiration, Robert Rush, who unfortunately passed a couple years ago. He was a UNI class member from 1985.
I wanted to say thank you to my mom, dad, and sister for all their support and encouragement over the past 4 years. And thank you so much to my friends and roommates for all of the fun memories. I couldn't have done it without you all.
Hi kiddos. Thank you so much for being such a huge part of my role here at UNI. You have given me so much time away from you, of hours of studying, and telling you to be quiet while I'm in Zoom meetings. So I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Erin McHugh. I'm majoring in mathematics teaching, and I would like to thank my mom, dad, my siblings, my girlfriend Alex, and everyone else who has supported me at UNI, including my friends and professors. I have loved every minute at UNI, and they've made me the teacher that I'm so excited to be for my middle schoolers.
I just want to say that my journey has been exciting, difficult to say the least, and I never thought that I would see the finish line. I just want to thank my supporters. I've had many through the years, people that really believed in me, but most of all, the people that pushed me to continue this journey is my kids. Just want to tell them thank you for always believing in me, always supporting me and pushing me to be a better person and the person that I've become today.
So I just want to say thank you, and I'm excited. Yay. That's it.
Family, friends, and esteemed guests, welcome to the 2022 Spring Commencement at the University of Northern Iowa. Please rise for the graduating students. the Lux Award recipient. Representatives of the faculty of the University of Northern Iowa. The heads of the academic departments of the University of Northern Iowa. President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark A. Nook, and the Platform Party.
Students, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, both here in person and online through our live stream, I bid you welcome to the Spring 2022 commencement exercises of the University of Northern Iowa, which will now be in order. My name is John Valentine, and I am serving as your commencement marshal. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Michelle Monroe, instructor of voice, accompanied by the Northern Iowa Symphony Orchestra from the UNI School of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn
Please be seated. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the members of the Platform Party. All those introduced should please remain standing until the introductions have been completed. And I ask that applause be withheld until all have been introduced. Dr. Mark Nook, President of the University of Northern Iowa. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Michael Hager, Senior Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Heather Harbach, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Colleen Mulholland, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Francis Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Philosophy. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin, Instructor, Department of Communication and Media. Mr. Drew Conrad, Vice Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers. Ms. Samantha Bennett, President, Northern Iowa Student Government. And Ms. Tammy Silver, Interpreter. At this time, please welcome the President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark Nook.
Thank you. Honored guests, members of the faculty and staff of the University of Northern Iowa, family and friends of today's graduates, but most importantly, today's graduates. Welcome to the 2022 Spring Commencement Exercises of the College of Education at the University of Northern Iowa. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with you today. Here at the University of Northern Iowa, we encourage everyone, not just our students, but especially our students, to reach three important goals: their educational goals, their professional goals, and their personal life goals. We gather today to celebrate their attainment of this important educational goal, which for many is also a personal life goal. We're excited to be here with you to celebrate this time. We're doing more, though, than celebrating today and celebrating the handing of a diploma. Actually, just a slipcover. You'll get the diploma later. We're also really celebrating the years of hard work that you've put into this. We're celebrating your commitment to your education. We're celebrating your commitment to your future. We're celebrating your commitment to the future of all of us through improving your education, learning to teach young people, learning to educate young people, learning to be active members of your community, of your state, of your nation, and of this world. So congratulations on today, and congratulations to your parents, to the friends and family that are supporting you today. It is an honor for all of us to be with you. A large part of that journey and a large part of the reason that you're here is the hard work that the faculty and staff of the University of Northern Iowa have put in. I'd ask the faculty to please rise, and students, join me in thanking them for the work that they've done to help you prepare you for this day. Faculty, please rise. Here at the University of Northern Iowa, we talk about a sense of community, and I heard it from the time I first came on this campus to interview. The students talked about the sense of community here, the way that faculty and staff set very high standards, but they want you to get over them and support you to do that. And that you build strong relationships with these faculty members and other faculty members across the campus. But you also build strong relationships with other members of your graduating class and other students who came before you, and students who are in class with you now and will graduate in a year or so. Those strong relationships will last a lifetime. As I talk to alums, I often hear them tell me about an individual faculty member or a staff member that made a tremendous impact on their lives, and they've stayed in touch with that faculty member throughout their life. In an earlier ceremony, we honored a former alum who graduated in the 1970s. And he asked his advisor to come back and be part of that, and he was able to attend. And they have been in touch more than once a year throughout their entire life. He also brought with him the person that he stood in line with at orientation as two young freshmen. The relationships you've built here will last you a lifetime. That's the strong sense of community that we build at the University of Northern Iowa. You have made a tremendous difference here. You've had an impact on your classmates through your interactions and helping them, whether it's in classes or whether it's in student organizations, community engagement projects. You've had an impact on our faculty as you've worked with them in classes, in research projects, and other activities across our campus. The University of Northern Iowa, in many ways, is the university it is because of what you as students have done while you were here. And for that, I say thank you on behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of Northern Iowa. Today you will see that some of our candidates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. The honor cord indicates that these students have served, are serving, or will be serving our country in the military. This recognition is well-deserved, and we are deeply grateful for their service and bravery, which affords us our freedoms. If you are a graduating student and are a current member of the military or a veteran, please rise and accept our thanks. Thank you. We recognize that there are many veterans and members of the military in the audience today as well. If you are a veteran or member of the military, would you please rise and allow us to thank you for your service? Thank you. The University of Northern Iowa Lux Service Award is presented by the Office of the Dean of Students annually to undergraduate students who best represent the ideal of service to the university community. The honor is conferred in the spirit of keeping the light of service to others burning bright at the University of Northern Iowa. The name of the award, Lux, is from the university's official seal that features a burning lamp of knowledge and the Latin word for light. For the spring 2022 commencement, we are recognizing two outstanding students, one of which is with us at this time. Lux recipients are chosen from many of the same nominees as the Outstanding Student Leader and the Servant Leadership Award nominees. Their names are in the program. But let me tell you a little bit more about today's honoree. Alexis Moeller is an elementary education major and an instructional strategist minor from Dubuque, Iowa. She is graduating with a 3.6 GPA. Alexis has been actively involved in a number of organizations, including Black Student Union as chair of programming, ethnic student promoters, and dance marathons, all while working on campus in the College of Education Dean's office and off campus with the Migrant Education Program. Alexis' lasting legacy will not only be the countless students she impacted in the classroom, but also the students outside of the classroom she worked with. During her time as a mentor through the Discover the Dream program, she worked with middle schoolers of minoritized identities on building relationships, engaging in activities, and affirming their belief that education is a pathway to success, reinforcing that they, too, have the opportunity to attend college. She played an active role on the Student Advisory Committee hosted by the Dean of the College of Education, the College of Education Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, and served on the College of Education Dean Search. Undertaking these opportunities allowed Alexis to lift the voices of underrepresented communities while educating those in positions of power. Alexis stated that her family often speaks in affirmative, manifesting good outcomes and success among each other, typically asking each other, "What will your legacy be?" For Alexis at UNI, it is her work around diversity, equity, and inclusion in and outside the classroom, with compassion, love, and support for young learners and future generation changemakers. Please join me in congratulating our Lux Service Award winner, Alexis Moeller.
At this time, please welcome Dr. Francis Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor in the Department of Philosophy and World Religions.
It is my great honor on behalf of the faculty to offer my congratulations to today's graduates. The degree you're receiving is from an institution that values the quality of your education, is invested in your experiences as students and alumni, and is dedicated to providing faculty with diverse backgrounds to teach its students. Now, at this point, at the other two commencements, I turned to an exhortation to encourage them to think not just about what this degree will bring to them, but also to their children, the next generation, how they could make a difference and make a better world. I don't need to tell you about that because you've chosen a profession more than almost any other that's really about making the world better for the next generation. So we are proud of you and we thank you. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen as representatives of the faculty provide their congratulations.
Congratulations! The one thing that I hope you learn from your UNI education is that you are ready. You are equipped to take on anything that comes your way. You will compete against the doubts in your own mind and doubts that are thrown at you. But don't quit, don't be discouraged, and don't expect everything to be laid at your feet. You'll have to work hard. You'll have to make tough decisions. Use the awesome tools and the knowledge from your years at UNI to move forward, to accomplish great things, and to succeed in life, whatever success means for you. Go out and show the world what a UNI grad can do. Congratulations.
On behalf of the College of Education faculty and staff, I wish you our warmest congratulations and best wishes for your next chapter. You are here today as graduates of the class of 22 because you set a goal and you persevered. You faced challenges both inside and outside the classroom, and you showed grit and resilience. Along the way, you were supported by your friends and family. Be sure to thank them today as they share in your accomplishment. As a UNI graduate, be proud to be part of the UNI Panther family. We sure are proud of you.
Muchas felicidades a todos los graduandos y graduandas por sus logros en la Universidad del Norte de Iowa. Estamos orgullosos de ustedes y de lo que harán en el futuro. Enhorabuena.
Congratulations to all the graduating students, and thank you for entrusting us with the daunting responsibility of guiding you and seeing you through a challenging educational journey that culminates in this commencement ceremony today. This is your day. Take a moment to let it sink in, celebrate the momentous achievement, and then go forth and shine and take great comfort in the knowledge that you have received a first-rate education from UNI. We are so very proud of you. Once again, congratulations.
On behalf of the Division of Continuing Education and Special Programs, I would like to congratulate our students graduating with degrees in General Studies, Individual Studies Health Sciences, and Bachelor of Liberal Studies. You have accomplished great things and your future is bright. Congratulations on your outstanding achievement. We wish you a lifetime of learning and success.
You have demonstrated spirit, grit, and tenacity working your way towards your graduation today. As you move forward, continue to develop your inner resources, create positive change in the world, and use the wealth of knowledge and the many skills you have gained in your years at UNI to craft professional paths forward in your fields of study. The UNI Panther community will be with you every step of the way.
I am so proud of you. You have worked so hard and reached this significant accomplishment in your journey. You have demonstrated that you were capable of achieving academic success in the past. I believe you will do even better in the future. Best wishes for you to have a wonderful career and bright future.
Thanks to our faculty. We now proceed to the recognition and award of honors. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President of the University, will recognize those candidates honored for their superior record and scholarship.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Esteemed guests, you may have noticed that some of our candidates today are wearing bronze medallions. This medallion indicates that these students are graduating with summa cum laude honors, which means they have achieved an academic level that places them in the top 3% of their academic college graduating class. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the summa cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating with magna cum laude honors have earned a grade point average placing in the top 4 through the top 8% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they're wearing purple honor cords. Will the magna cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating cum laude have earned a grade point average, placing in the top 9 through the top 15% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they're wearing gold honor cords. Will the cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations.
We now proceed to the recognition of the Purple and Old Gold Award recipients. Dr. Colleen Mulholland, Dean of the College of Education, will recognize those candidates honored for their outstanding achievements and scholarship.
The Purple and Old Gold Award is the highest award given by the University of Northern Iowa. Named after the university colors, the traditional awards were first presented at commencement ceremonies in 1939. One student is selected from each discipline that has demonstrated outstanding academic success. Students wear a bronze medal to symbolize their achievements, are noted in the commencement program, and a permanent notation is made on their academic transcript. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the Purple and Old Gold recipients please rise so we may recognize and honor you?
It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Samantha Bennett, President of Northern Iowa Student Government.
Hi, Panthers. It's an honor to speak with you all on one of the most celebratory days during your time at the University of Northern Iowa. It has been a great privilege to serve as your president of Northern Iowa Student Government this past year and to represent all of you during part of your journey here. Through your decision to attend UNI and your involvements on this campus, you have made valuable contributions, created lifelong memories, and gained the indispensable knowledge that will carry you through your next steps, wherever they may take you. This university is incredibly privileged to have been a part of your journey and is excited to see where you go next. Take what you have learned here and make UNI proud to call you an alum. Enjoy today, and congratulations on your achievements. Go Cats!
At these exercises, it has become our pleasant custom to ask a member of the graduating class to deliver an address to their fellow students. Dr. Colleen Mulholland, Dean of the College of Education, will introduce this year's speaker.
Congratulations, class of 2022. I have the honor of introducing your student speaker. Maren Ehler. If you know Marin, you already are smiling just at the sound of her name. If you don't know Marin, you should know that above all else, she is optimistic, humble, and kind. She celebrates with you today as she earns her bachelor's degree in exercise science. Marin is a daughter, a friend, a scholar, and a student athlete. She came to UNI from West Union, Iowa, and has maintained a successful academic and athletic career at UNI as a member of UNI's track and field team. Upon graduation, Marin will attend Des Moines University to pursue her graduate education in physical therapy. One day, she hopes to give back to rural communities through sports medicine. When I asked Marin to tell me something that not everyone would know about her, she said this: "Sometimes I don't think everyone knows how much people mean to me and how awesome they are." She said, "There are so many people on campus who have made a difference in my life." Marin will share with you that this moment of graduation is bittersweet, and it is for her in a few extra ways. Right now, Marin is at Drake University as the UNI track and field team competes in the NCAA Conference Championships. She is likely throwing the shot put to reach or exceed a personal record for her entire athletic career. There is a possibility that today's meet might not be the last of her collegiate career, and for that, who could blame her for choosing to compete for UNI today? Good luck, Marin. You've got this. Please join me by watching the screen and welcoming the remarkable woman that you have chosen as your graduation speaker, Miss Marin Ayler.
Thank you, Dean Mulholland, for the kind and welcoming introduction. I would also like to thank the College of Education and the Department of Kinesiology for all they have provided for me in these past 4 years. Fellow classmates, faculty, family, and friends, I'm incredibly honored to be speaking to you all today. As I was writing this speech, I was somewhat overwhelmed because there was so much that I was reminiscing on and wanted to convey in this speech. However, it was not until others asked me how I felt that I truly knew what I wanted to say to you all. Within the past few months, I have been asked several times how I feel about graduating from the University of Northern Iowa. And each time I answer that it feels bittersweet. On one hand, I am so proud of all I have accomplished here, and I reflect on the tremendous moments and memories I have created here, in addition to the truly remarkable friends and teammates I have met here. On the other hand, I do not want to leave this place because it has become a second home and a place of comfort for me, as I am sure it has for those of you graduating today. How lucky are we to have lived the Panther experience and have it culminate here today in our college commencement ceremony. It's hard to believe that our time here is already coming to a close. It feels like we just set foot on campus for the first time, full of hope, optimism, and maybe a little fear. I think back to orientation when I was nervous because I didn't know which major to choose or how to pick which classes I would take in the coming semester. I also started my journey as a student athlete, which was something that definitely took time to adapt to, but it has shaped my life in extraordinary ways. I quickly started to realize that I would have more freedom and independence to make my own decisions, which was both frightening and exciting at the same time, as I'm sure many of us were feeling. However, a very important person in my life gave me a motto by which I have lived my college experience through, and what I want to share with you all now. I was told to take things one step at a time, to live in the moment, and focus on what I was doing at that time. I encourage you all to try this and be present wherever you are. We are ending our time on campus, but we will forever remember the experiences we have shared as Panthers, whether it was chanting the school fight song during an athletic event, attending an extraordinary concert in Gallagher Bluedorn, being a member of the multitude of phenomenal clubs and organizations, or participating in our many homecoming festivities. We have captured memories that will last a lifetime. Along with all of those cheerful memories, I'm guessing we might also remember the late nights we spent studying in Rod Library or Mocker Union when we were worried for our upcoming exams. Nevertheless, we persevered and made it here today, ready to receive our very own college degrees. As we move into this new stage of our lives, some of us may have a career set before us, while others of us may be wondering what the next step is. However, no matter where we are going, it is important to remember that we are ready and prepared. We have taken all of these demanding courses in the hopes to gain skills we can use in our future careers as well as in our lives. We have lived the college experience in the midst of a global pandemic, which caused us to switch to online learning and less face-to-face interaction. When it was easy to give up and accept failure, we adapted and challenged ourselves to continue to learn and grow academically and personally. Now we can look back and be proud of all that we have gone through and all that we have accomplished. Of course, we could not have done this without our support system. Through all of our ups and downs on this roller coaster of a college journey, we have had the help of countless others. We've been able to lean on our family, friends, professors, advisors, coaches, mentors, and so many other special people in our lives as they have lifted us up and helped us achieve greatness. We have surrounded ourselves with people who constantly push us to be our best selves and to accomplish what we never thought was possible. Remember to thank these people for all they have helped us with, because it truly takes a village to reach this milestone in our lives. Today we are graduating and becoming alumni of the University of Northern Iowa, but we will forever have a home at this incredible university. Remember how we got to this point, all of the astounding things we have done, and all of the wonderful people we have met, along with those who have supported us throughout our lives. While it is sad that we are leaving, remember the growth and achievements made in our short time at UNI. I encourage us all to be ourselves as we enter this next chapter of our lives, because greatness is already within us, and we all offer so much to the world. We have a bright future, Panthers. Congratulations on all you have accomplished, and good luck in wherever life takes you. Thank you.
We will now proceed to the awarding of the degrees. Dean Mulholland will now present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degree. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of that degree.
Thank you, Dean Mulholland. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you, as appropriate and qualified, the degree of Doctorate of Education with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized as they are ceremoniously hooded by their faculty advisors. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin, instructor in the Department of Communication and Media, will read the names of the graduates. We ask all audience members to applaud and recognize graduates after each candidate has been hooded.
Dong Yob, back. Michael Choi Fisher. Marine Pipignon.
Can we have another round of applause for our new Doctors of Education? Dean Mulholland will now present the candidates for the specialist and master's degrees from the College of Education and the Division of Continuing Education and Special Programs. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate College and the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degree. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Mulholland. By the virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and qualified the degree of Specialist in Education, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts, Master of Athletic Training with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin will read the names of the graduates. Graduates will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Molly Jolene Munt. Devin Marie Erb. Natalie Deanne Ernest. Kristen Jo Bickle. Olivia K. Ward. Michael D. Tate. Grace Elizabeth Birds. Saida J. Garcia. Kelsey Burundi Smith. Mackenzie Rucker. Gerald Nicholas Shutt. Christy K. Hewitt. Linda Marie Spencer. Cassidy Marie Remsburg. Kendra Kapitz. Esmeralda Kakich. Kenzie Marie Husenfeld. Andrea Jean Chettinger. Lee Alexandra Hannefeld. Bridget Nicole Ross. Stephanie Karina Schmidt. Megan Elizabeth Spates. Amanda K. Howard. Megan Alice Barrett. Megan Hamilton. Lauren Marie Denning. Jennifer Vidane. Trevor John Huber. McKinley Haw. McKinley Shea Lilligraven. Grayson Wade Benedict. Sean Michael Cook. Haley Marie Luna. Cheyenne Faith Sporer. Emily Jo Newell. Emily K. Allen. Sadie Kayleen Peter. Jacqueline D. Garza. Kelsey Whitmore. Chelsea Rose Pesh. Cassandra Jane Cox. Kelsey Nicole Evans. Kaylee Jo Townsend. Samuel Michael Comancho. Matthew William Vanetta. Derek Christopher Whipple. Bradrick Stephen Shaw. Elvert Andrew Wise III. Juan Ignacio Cobian Salinas. Brandon A. Akers. William Olson. Bailey Joe Wright. Carrie Veal. Alexandria June Ham. Sarah Marie Halverson. Elise Noel Mader. Marissa Nicole Heff. Michael David Collison. Caleb John Wubin. Carrie Lynn Menifree. Morgan Claire Kennan. Lacey Jo Schuster. Christine Elaine Martin. Kristen Shoemaker. Catherine Marie Huey. Annika Jean Buell. Kylie Marie Barber. Kaylee Ray Boas. Nicole Marie Henningsen. Jennifer Lane. Megan Sue Halverson. Catherine Louise Squire. Joanna May Carlson.
Can we offer another round of applause for our master's degree recipients? As we continue our ceremony, and while all of us are proud and excited to see our graduates cross the stage today and receive their diplomas, we respectfully ask that you refrain from using air horns, cowbells, sirens, and other celebratory instruments during the ceremony. As your graduate crosses the stage, please quickly conclude your applause so that the audience can hear the name of the next candidate. Thank you. The Provost of the University, Dr. Jose Herrera, will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from their respective units. The audience will find the disciplines of study for each college listed in your program.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their respective bachelor's degrees. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Thank you, Provost Herrera. By virtue of the authority granted by the State of Iowa to the State Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor or Bachelors of Liberal Studies with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations. In honor and recognition of your new status, please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap.
Please be seated. We will now individually recognize the graduates. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin will read the names of the graduates. Graduates will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Dominic Roshan Williams. Theodore Collins. Haley Marie Hanselman. Alexandra Faye Voigt. Luis Antonio Torres Garcia. Ashley Michelle Lowe. Evangelina Marie Galantine. Luando Muela Mupandu. Jason Corey Wellman. Bailey Lorraine Wall. Taylor M. Sadie Bangchong. Cassidy Annette Kennan. Juliana Renee Veer. Madeline May Ragnow. Mariah K. Bell. Diane Todd Din. Dietrich Joseph Steinlage. Allison Rose White. Catherine Delight Gumout. Opie Akin Bab Boy. Gannon Patrick Fuller. Meg Elizabeth Kuntz. Kirsten Marie Loper. Bailey Ray Ward. Jade Kathleen Lansing. Alexa Tieran Keegan. Brianna Louise Faulkner. Lindsay Jane McInerney. Adrienne Elizabeth Necker. Kaylee Michael Smolik. Lauren Elizabeth Calkins. Nicole Lynn Schaefers. Emily Lynn Fannin. Andrea Hayes. Gabrielle Lynn Graham Laguerre. Kendra K. Woodward. Kiana Marie Sabauda. Zachary Thomas Stevenson. Isabel Joan Faust. Chandra K. Goshen. Mackenzie Fletcher. Emma Faith Hartz. Maggie Lynn Driscoll. Avery Claire Hykins. Kate Rochelle Anderson. Matthew August Heineman. Elizabeth Mary Glody. Michaela Jo Cole. Brianne Mishia Gunnels. Emily Ann Fain. Haley Cheyenne Allen. Payson Ryan Dean Hendricks. Kaden Noel Baker. Audrey Alvina Grinhaug. Caitlin Michelle Ensminger. Hannah Jean Bertram. Ryan Stephen Bedenga. Bridget Catherine Carroll. Brianna Lynn Carlisle. Aaliyah Harrison. Victoria Marie Platt. Madison Ray Gorman. Mackenzie Ray Hartle. Taylor Renee Borst. Sarah Ann Danielson. Joshua Bowen Dvorak. Logan Michael Block. Jordan Christine Block. Charisse Nicole Ricius. Rachel Leanne Johnson. Mackenzie Roberta Kraling. Jenna Lynn Neighbor. Grace Catherine Mintz. Samantha Grace Blackburn. Mariah Ray Fry. Paige Diane Diraman. Annabella May Hicks. Marissa Ann Renee Dieter. Alex Robert Graw. Journey Tyann Reese Howe. Goanner Kuane Mar. Kayla Lynn Chizik. Melissa Ann Gruwell. Janea Ruth Horstman. Callie May Hoppert. Hunter James Lott. Jolissa Ditzler. Marissa Marie Bolin. Olivia Sue Anderson. Sydney Rihanna Depew. Savannah Magdalena Kolars. Catherine Grace McLean. Dalton James Thomas. Benjamin Jeffrey Klein. Kirsten Lunn. Akili Sheree Hawkins. Shakari Jarnay Baker Bruce. Brittany Monet Dillard. Maya Kelly Davis. Emily Lynn Kriz. Ashley Green. Alyssa Paige Harbeck. Anna Forsyth. Megan Ann Benmore. Andrea Louise Exline. Rebecca Lynn Fields. Matthew John Bohan. Luke Douglas Hilby. Elias James Heinrichson. Catherine Rebecca Gaynor. Quinn Nicole Daman. Sage Ann Goddard. Taylor May Back. Cammie Noel Mabry. Lily Rose Henry. Maggie Jane Abbott. Skylar Marie Forbes. Emma Louise Buss. Elizabeth Ann Hill. Sydney Elizabeth Hamilton. Courtney Ann Bullhughes. Amanda Heinze. Matthew Paul Hoffmeyer. Lauren Michelle Batterson. Caitlin Ann Dassow. Rochelle Ann Howlett. Lauren Grace Havertape. Maya Lauren Dusso. Hannah Lee Corner. Alexis Marie Edmondson. Shelby Chambers. Matthew David Baird. Mariah K. Nuss. Sydney Grace Brustkern. Carolyn Frances Kulik. Madison J. Baber. Courtney Olivia Faith. Emily Churchill. Erin Olivia Hassenstab. Emily Kate Friedman. Annie Noel Fedeker. Catherine Emma Hoy. Kaylee Dina Fisher. Anna Lee Hansen. Sophia Elizabeth Buckley. Jordan Janine Marie Driscoll. Nicole Renee Deere. Haley Elizabeth Sconce. Kaylee Jo Lampman. Shelby Renee Smith. Austin Robert Smith. Courtney Michelle Schaefer. Portia Marie McClenahan. Emily Renee Wibben. Emily Ann Mars. Kyler Roger Peter. Skylar Mackenzie Lindeman. Stephanie Sarihio Salcedo. Caitlin Jo Ort. Michael Blaze Settle. Katie Elizabeth Cook. Abigail Ann Carver. Madeline Catherine Montag. Natalie Ray Newhard. Sadie Quinn Widmer. Megan Elizabeth Grace Van Dusen. Anne Marie Swiderski. Samantha Jo Neese. Madison Marie Young. Andrea Ann Finger. Vivian Marie Eichinger. Morgan Renee Klosterman. Alexis Ray Pender. Madeline Ruth Milks. Kara Grace Lampy. Ellen Joyce Johnson. Taylor Blake Ingram. Tessa Ann Stevens. Nay Me. Allison Nicole Morris. Rishana Janice Van Duren. Maddie Steffen. Callie Aliyah Garman. Natalie Elizabeth Murray. Alexis Renee Mahler. Alicia K. Rush. Erin Nicole Rosaboom. Kennedy Mary McShane. Rachel Lynn Jocelyn. Hannah Rose Kramer. Kennedy Lynn Kuta. Lakin Melissa Miller. Alexis Ann Naylor. Gabriel Joseph Walk. And Mary Reed Krieger. Samantha K. Leckie. Molly Ann Steffen. Nolan Anthony Loftus. Jace Michael Moray. Paige Tracy Sherburne. Andy Champulath. Michaela Ann Tangeman. Veldana Mesanovich. Sadie Rose Velez. Magdalene Marie Thielen. Madison Diane Reiniger. Emma Elizabeth Shanahan. Sarah Elizabeth Shore. Emily Danielle Shoemaker. Megan Nicole Cry. Joanna Maria. Taya Marie Siegert. Madison Lucille Keeper. Michaela Renee Thompson. Kaya Elizabeth Johnson. Riley Rose Michaels. Kaylee J. Parks. Maggie Ray Vett. Tori Corver. Emily Jo Lehner. Madison Lynn Northey. Erin Elizabeth Pint. Caitlin Madison Pint. Lauren Elizabeth Till. Sophie Cecilia Ludwig. Audrey Rose Welty. Nicholas James Wayland. Abigail May Stolte. Allison Grace Schaefer. Carly Ann Rucker. Nathan James Murphy. Colin Samuel Waters. Alexander Ray Ladinsky. Emily Elise Latham. Amberlyn Rolfe. Emma Sue Ann Reed. Alexandria Trinity Powell. Belle Traylon Presson. Hannah Elizabeth McGowarty. Brooke Ann Murrow. Nicole Kristen Rao. Courtney Jo Cook. Madeline Ann Vacher. Michelle Ann Jellison. Rebecca Ann Cool. Hannah Renee Westcott. Carly Adelaida Michael. Carson Marie Thompson. Taylor Ann Woosley. Brenna Lynn Shetler. Colin James Vanderland. Catherine Rose Kelly. Mackenzie Aaron O'Neill. Tyler Renee Vanderholt. Faith Amber Ostra. Brianna Lynn Zoll. Micah Catlin Stevens. Erica Elizabeth Potterbaum. Nicole Ann Weber. Sarah Elizabeth Raffson. Sydney Ray Nystrom. Samantha Leanne Brick. Sydney Jo Handberry. Caitlin Ann Shaw. Savannah Kathleen Sullivan. Hannah K. Rolchin. Megan Katie Walsh. Malia Thurman. Catherine Eileen Vander Whitey. Athena Anastasia Rodriguez. Mary Carmen San Elias Martinez. Madeline Elizabeth Fritz. Nathan Ryan Williams. Tyler Miracle. McKenna Christine Patterson. Casey K. Kenny. Brooke Rose O'Connell. Caitlin Ashley Honig. Bridget Paige Prohaska. Mason Matthew Stanbro. Logan Gary O'Connor. Taylor Christine Mather. Anne Mare Steffes. Joseph David Potterbaum. Sergio Rodriguez. Megan Marie Pudens. Grace Catherine Steffes. Peyton Patricia Wida. Carrie Morgan Kraus. Miranda Joelle Harrison. Sydney Alice Miller. Lexi Lynn Snakenberg. Tyler D. Mueller-Lindy. Kyler George Olson. Carter Ray Isley. Cole Joseph Slawicka. Nicholas Earl Lightning. Jamie Lee Puga. Lauren Ann Oglesby. Macy Lynn Meyer. Caitlin Jade Moran. Mulin Elizabeth Oliver. Grace Marie Parrott. Grace Carolyn Harms. Rebecca Now. Leanna Christine Suits. Nolan McGraw Meyer. Angela Vanessa Cortez Curiel. Jude Mansour Alanki. Sarah A. Benson. Ashley Christine Bodkin. Madeline Danielle Herrera. Allie Porth. Ellie Baker. Alexis Marie Kierley. Nicholas George Bieber. Jared Thomas Enger. Cameron Lee Bailey. Lauren Luann Scholbrook. Samantha Lynn Smith. Lauren Marie Wignall. Sarah Amelia Corey. Amelia Jessica Larson. Elizabeth Claire Loney. Elsa Glenn Swanson.
It is now my privilege to introduce Mr. Drew Conrad, Vice Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, students, family, and friends. On behalf of the nearly 123,000 UNI alumni, I extend congratulations to all of you, the class of 2022. You have earned a degree from the University of Northern Iowa, and you should be proud of what you have accomplished. Your time as a student here at UNI is brief compared to what commences today. Your lifelong experience as an alum of this great institution. I encourage you to stay engaged with UNI. As a UNI graduate, your active participation in the life of the university will help you as you continue to develop personally, enhance the value of your degree, and will enhance UNI to new heights. At this time, I ask all UNI alumni present to please stand and applaud the newest members of our UNI alumni family. Again, congratulations to all of you, the newest members of the UNI alumni family.
I ask all the graduates to please rise again. All the graduates. Please join me in congratulating our most recent graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations and thank you. Please be seated. In this electronic day and age with tweets and Snapchats, I want to encourage all of our graduates today to take a moment and think about the many people that have had an impact on your life and got you to this point, or at least helped get you to this point. It might be a faculty member here or a staff member. It might be a teacher, a coach, a mentor. It might be a family member that's had a special place in helping you reach this goal today. Take a moment to write them a handwritten note. Find a piece of paper, find a note card, buy a stamp. You can get them at the post office. You can get them at the courtesy counter at Hy-Vee. They go in the upper right-hand corner of the envelope. I can't tell you how much taking the time to get a personal note, to write a personal note, will mean to the people that receive that note. It's easy to put together a snap, a tweet, an email, but it means something special when it comes in writing as a note card. So I encourage you all to take this opportunity to write a faculty member or someone, a mentor, who's had a great impact in your life. At this time, I'm going to ask several people in the audience to rise, and when I ask you to stand up, I want you to continue to stand up until I've asked several other people to stand up. If you are the spouse or the life partner of one of our graduates today, would you please rise? If you are the child of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the parents or guardian of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the grandparents or great-grandparents of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a sibling of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the aunt, uncle, or cousin of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a UNI faculty member who has taught one of these graduates, would you please rise? If you are a UNI staff member who has supported one of these graduates, would you please rise? If you are a current or former teacher or coach or mentor to one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a friend of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you in some way, shape, or form know one of our graduates, would you please rise? Graduates, look around you. Each of you has been supported in your journey to reach this moment today by the people standing around you. They have loved you, provided moral, emotional, spiritual, and perhaps financial support. They have taught you, encouraged you, fed you, and perhaps even laundered your clothes from time to time, and much, much more. These people have done whatever was possible for them to help you reach this educational goal and this moment and the beginning of your journey in your professional and personal life careers. Graduates, please join me in thanking all of these people for their support of you and this goal. Thank you. Please do not sit down. In honor of today's graduates, please remain standing and join in the Northern Iowa Alma Mater, presented on the video board by the UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club. The words can be found on the last page of the program, as well as on the order of events all guests received. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated for our final announcements. Please direct your attention to the top of the McLeod Center. At this time, we would like to thank conductor Eric Rohde and the Northern Iowa Symphony Orchestra students for their wonderful music today. We ask that all graduates and audience members remain in place until after the President's Party has exited the McLeod Center. At that time, all graduates will be escorted up the stairs to the concourse level. All audience members should remain at their seats until all graduates have traversed the stairs. These commencement exercises being now completed, please rise for the recessional of the President's Party. The spring commencement exercises of 2022 for the University of Northern Iowa are now adjourned.